Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Civilization V. In the last episode, the wars against the Shoshone Empire swiftly ended. We had a huge fleet of Siamese ship come to attack Eli, and thanks to some quick thinking, we were actually able to wipe out all but one of the Siamese battleships. We sent it back so it could, tell the others what happened. And in terms of the Japanese, they were able to retake Kyoto. However, I think we earned some of their respect because now they went, as soon as we vacated, because we were kind of outgunned at that point, asked them for peace, and they accepted. So, good stuff. Now, checking to see where we are. Looks like we're still at war with Vatican City and Wellington. And we're going to make peace with them. And not pledge to protect, but... there we go. Now we're on good terms with everybody again. And we're still allies with Vilnius, Malacca, and Colombo. Which is very good. Speaking of which, we really would like Manila. And they're still being pricks. Let's go ahead and give them one more gift of 500 gold. There we go. Just kind of grease them wheels some. Alright, next turn. And Siam is protecting Malacca, Vilnius. Okay, Siam's protecting all of our stuff. And Ram's completed the Great Firewall. Okay. Ahmed is offering oil for whales. How many whales do we have? Okay, we do have space for whales. However, you're going to give me oil and gold. You're also going to accept an embassy as well. Cool. Nice little, cooperation going on during all this. Dido has become a nuisance. No, I'm not going to make peace with you just to go to war with someone else, especially someone that I can't, readily attack. Our people are now buying your blue jeans and listening to your pop music. I worry the rest of the world will be succumb to the influence of your culture. You don't like Pocatello's greatest tribal hits? How dare you? That was #1 on the Billboard charts. Well, it is 2039 AD, about to be turned 480. Which means that we got just 20 turns to go, guys, before the end of this series. Whew, it has been a long one. And a group of citizens from Kathmandu. Group of citizens from Mogadishu. Okay, now, let's see what's going on here. City connection established between Yahan Deka and Mosokane. Belgrade is starving, so we need to take care of that. City connection between Nampa and Mosokane has been established. Kathmandu, Mogadishu, Jerusalem, Vatican City, Wellington, Milan, Sydney. Everyone wants stuff. Byblos, Great Firewall, that's good. And Siam protecting our allies. Embargo the Shoshone. So, nay. And then 3 against the ban luxury citrus. Because we went through all that trouble with the citrus farm during our first few episodes. And let's commit the delegates. And we have another XCOM squad. So here's what we're going to do. Our XCOM squads are going to be the defenders of the citadels, I have decided. And Tukandeka, you're going to ride in here and go on the alert. XCOM squad, you're going to head over here to this citadel. And we finished the Great Firewall as well, apparently, at the same time. National College in Goshute. That's kind of interesting. We'll do that. Maybe that uranium will irradiate great minds. Dr. Banners everywhere. And we finished that. Let's get a medical lab going. In Lisbon, you need a lighthouse. I don't know how many times I need to tell you. Now, I am really glad that our fighter has been here. We are going to go on intercept. And this rocket artillery is going to go on the alert. As will this battleship. It'll sleep. This tank. It'll fortify until healed. And this fighter will also go on intercept. And I think that's all in terms of items. Let's try to give some more money. Come on, Manila. There we go. We've supplanted Venice as the ally. So all of our neighbors, all the city-states that are touching our borders are our allies, which was one of my main points. That took a lot of money. Holy crap. That's good, though. So, he's probably not happy about that, I would imagine. Enrico. As is his right. Got all of our workers here. Dido has made peace with Manila. That's good. Because they're our ally now. Haley has entered... Oh, Ethiopia just entered the atomic age. Good for you guys. Every little bit helps. In your mighty 5 cities. I can't say anything. Venice still would have been a nasty power just with Venice. Milan siege... Okay. Cotton connected for Ragusa. Good. Oh, okay. We've supplanted Venice as their ally, too. Cool. We'll look at everything here once the barbarian turns over. I like it. I like it a lot.
The release of atomic energy has not created a new problem. It has merely made more urgent the necessity of solving an existing one.
Allows you to build the giant death robot, the strongest unit in the game. Okay. I did not notice that. That's kind of cool. And Cotton has given us a We Love the King Day. Wow, everywhere. Ban Luxury was not passed. Shoshone was not passed. Siam, Japan, and Ethiopia voted yes for it. And Kiev's declared war on Dido. Venice has replaced Siam as the ally of Kiev. Okay, what we'd like to research next. How about mechanized infantry, modern armor, lasers? XCOM squad. Are we in a citadel? I can't really tell. Okay, yes, you are. You are going to fortify right there. And we finished a museum. How much is the giant death robot? I want a giant death robot. Isn't benefiting from any defensive terrain bonus, but otherwise stronger than any 150. Wow. Let's not worry about that with them. How about... Let's do a stadium. Finish the stock exchange in Yamba. Let's get a zoo. More happy people. Caravansery's been at public school. We have 2 of our advisors saying that we should build that. And... okay, you're good as is. The thing about the wars... oh. Your delegation played a part in the failure of our proposal to the World Congress. I would not take such transgressions lightly. Well, you're trying to, you know, put sanctions on us, man. What did you expect us to do? I'm sorry. Sorry for defending ourselves. Okay, Nobunaga's completed the Manhattan Project. So Japan has nukes, or the ability to make nukes. Ooh, goodness. Now, we also do have another espionage person to go with. So we need to assign them in the next turn. You know, us attacking Kyoto and taking it and then losing it, but us not really losing any of our territory, very similar to the War of 1812. We say that we won that war, America rather, not really the case, man. The British colonials from Canada marched down and pretty much burnt Washington. I mean, we got some wins on it. It was pretty much a stalemate. It wasn't an actual, you know, victory. Okay, they're constructing the Manhattan Project in Addis Ababa. And Jahan Decca's adopted a religion. That's good. Now let's use our... We've got one in Venice, one in Mosokane, one in Addis Ababa, one in Paris. Now, let's go ahead and move you to Kyoto as a diplomat. Because I believe that still is their capital again. Yep, Kyoto is their capital still. And we finished the zoo in Tlaxcala. Let's build a hospital. And Kamundek has finished its stock exchange. Let's get a harbor going because it's near the water. It needs one. Lighthouse. Build a zoo in Lisbon. And Jahan Decca has finished its workshop. Let's build a mint. Each source of gold and silver worked by the city produces +2 gold. And I know we have gold. I don't know what else we have. I think we have aluminum here too. And now the turns will fly by because we're not at war. And that's going to be very welcome, I think. Japan has denounced France. Let's keep the denouncements to a minimum, guys. Come on now. France has denounced Venice. Well, never mind. Don't listen to the guy. Don't listen to the huge empire. Of course not. Manila searches for science. Ugh. The thing is that Siam and us can't really go to war because it's just so taxing just to get, you know, ships and troops across the ocean. It doesn't really cater well. It doesn't really cater well for Siam to go to war with anyone. Because, I mean, even if they go to war with France, they're fighting along that little strip of land. And it's pretty much a bottleneck the entire time. Okay, XCOM squads in the citadels. Tank. Let's get you over here to Akatika. And you go on the alert. A new XCOM squad. Let's do... where's that other citadel at? That's over here, right? That's an open terrain. So let's do open. And... defense. This tank, I think, is going to go to Coimbra. And this squad unit is going to go to that citadel. And Porto and... okay, good, good, good. We finished the National Epic in Mosokane. And now we can build an ironworks. Must have built a workshop. The cost goes up the more cities there are in the Empire. Happiness 1, production +8. That does absolutely nothing I care about. Let's do a medical lab. And Washaki, you also do a medical lab. And amphitheater in Braga. Excellent. Like when we're at peace, we hear the nice Native American pipe music in the background. No one's a douche. Good times, good times. I actually need to check now that I think about it. Can we... I just need to check something. Because from a few episodes back, yeah, we can't build another Pathfinder. The Pathfinders are done. I had really hoped that we were going to be able to save that, but the Japanese just... They said no. They have a huge navy. Unfortunately. I was going to have them, you know, set... I was going to put them on watch, kind of like these guys. What is that up there? Okay, that's iron. Checking to see if there's any more archaeological sites that we missed. Archaeological. There we go. And Siam's still... Oh, Siam. Ugh. Okay, come here. Let us have a discussion, shall we? Stop spying on me. And you're just being a prick, aren't you? I can't... There's no reason... There's no point to declare war. There really isn't. Because the game's about to end here in 16 turns. Fine. I mean, I'm still light years ahead of everyone, so... We built another XCOM squad. The citadels are all filled. Let's have at least one XCOM... blah, blah, blah. Here in Mosakane. And have you fortify the homeland. And you are also in good shape. I forgot how many people we were actually putting on the military. You know what? Let's have you head this way. Actually, head over here. And artillery, you're going to head here and heal up. And SS booster, that's not going to happen. And military academy, nuclear plant, bomb shelter, arsenal, temple. And no, well, go ahead and build an ironworks. Right not. Thank you, Akadika. We'll be done before they're finished. And spaceship factory in 6 turns. Not gonna happen. 26. So why not? Let's go ahead and do it. Well, something happened. Manila's declared war on Dido. Venice now ally of Manila. Oh, you little pricks. Well, we're gonna have to change that with a little, with some funds. What does Manila want, other than us to bully another one of our allies? They want people with the most technologies. Geneva desires a trade route. Kiev wants the city-state bullied. That's not happening. Well, you little prick, Enrico. But I'm not mad at Enrico for wanting to get city-states. As we said before, that's the only way that he can actually get cities other than direct warfare. We have discovered lasers, number 2.
The day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Very good. Now, we have one here in Tenochtitlan that we just built. Let's go ahead and fortify. And actually, these guys can pretty much replace the tanks, to be completely honest with you. In fact, I may just go ahead and... to modern armor. Yeah, these guys just became obsolete. So we thank our war buffaloes for their service. And let's just go ahead and put them out to pasture. Nampa, delete you. And Kamundeka, delete you. Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, we will give a gift of 1,000 gold. Bam. Suck it, Enrico. Any more tanks that I have been aware of? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that's... Oh. Yeah, we do got one. We will delete that one. That gives us a very healthy surplus in terms of money. And everyone wants something. Mobile tactics and stealth. Let's do mobile tactics. Finish the research lab. Let's get a hotel in Talaloco. I mean, it's on the coast. And Tenochtitlan. Let's do, yeah, a spaceship factory. Why not? Kamundeka. An amphitheater. And let's build walls in Braga. I remember at certain times during old Civ games that discovering a certain technology would render walls obsolete, but I never understood that because walls are still pretty useful even in a firefight. Alright, 15 turns. Oi. If we stay at peace, it should go by pretty quickly. Maybe, I think the next episode might be the last one, guys. Can you believe that? It's been a long road. It's been fun, though. Very fun. As I said before, this is the first time I've ever played Civ 4, and it is... Or, excuse me, Civ 5. I played the crap out of Civ 4. My first time playing Civ 5, and it is definitely the most superior Civilization game they've ever made. It is outstanding. Okay, Manila requests units. I can do that one. That's good. I don't want to bully any more of our allies. Buenos Aires has declared war on Dido. Okay. And we're still good with Malacca. What about Belgrade? We still good with them? Or Colombo? Excuse me, yeah. Great scientist. And enact a world leader. Buenos Aires has declared war on Dido. Yes, yes. Okay. Cool. So I know we may have another... Yeah, whoever builds something, we're just going to build like one military unit. Something... infantry? Anti-tank gun? How about an anti-tank gun? That'll be good. An SS booster in Braga. How about an opera house in Braga? And a research lab in Yambadeka will then turn into a beautiful garden. My advisors probably bloody hate me. I would like to unite. Okay, we still can't buy anything there. Dang it, man. And I'm going to wait there. And I think we may get 1 or 2 more turns. And Rom's completed the Apollo program. And then some of these empires can actually see how big the Shoshone tribe is. But could you guys actually imagine in the modern day living in countries this big? I mean, so many consistently large countries instead of like the hundreds that we have in the real world. I mean, just the few of the city-states, but just these huge, gargantuan countries or empires. That would be so Weird. France and Carthage had made a public declaration of friendship. I'm really surprised Ethiopia hasn't gone to war with us yet. And Kuala Lumpur searches for science. Of course it does. And we're about to give you a crap ton of science here in about 4 turns. Belgrade is still starving. And Yahandeka, you're going to chill here. And you're going to go to sleep, Mr. Great Scientist. And what do we have here? French cargo ship, Carthaginian cargo ships. Oh, you're fine. Move mode. I think you're just going to head here and go on the alert. That'll work. Oh, we built another battleship. Is that what we did? Huh. And I'm not going to be that way because that... Yeah, let's go ahead and head here and fortify the Rock of Gibraltar. Medical lab. Bomb shelter. Canaversary. Okay, SS booster. Yeah, we'll have it like right before the game ends. And we just finished the battleship in Eli. I completely forgot that that was what we were trying to build. Let's get an amphitheater. Our people are very hard to please because the Empire is so large. It's okay though. I like doing it. I like for people to be happy. And I think this might be the last turn. It's going to be one of those one more turn scenarios because these turns are going fast now that we're not at war. Venice and Ethiopia have signed a research agreement. Well, that's good for Ethiopia. They can actually start trying to catch up with us. Dido has made peace with Manila. And who is Japan? Kiev, Milan, Vatican, and Buenos Aires. And our workers still heavy at it. Yeah, they're spread out everywhere. Ooh, man, oh man. Buenos Aires wants Ragusa bullied. You know, I realized I need a new chair. The chair that I've had for many, many years now. I mean, I sat with this thing back when I was playing WoW, and my butt is pretty much indented into the seat, but it doesn't give a whole lot of cushioning. I think I might take care of that tomorrow. Fortify. And you guys are going to go on the alert. Oh, the stasis chamber. Now, does this have to go to the capital? I guess so. So, let's airlift it. Yeah. Let's airlift it there. And I'm not sure how this works. XCOM squad, fortify. And okay, that's the stasis chamber. We took care of that. Now, not a whole lot that you can do. How about you focus on research for the rest of the game, Team Hoke? Thank you. And, well, you still got some stuff, Hukendeka. How about a stadium? And we finished the zoo. Let's do a windmill in Yamba. The garden. Let's do an aqueduct. Definitely need an aqueduct. We're still in the middle of the desert. And... oh! Yeah, okay. We haven't finished that military unit yet. Okay, guys. Well, we've got 12 turns to go, and maybe next episode will be the last. No telling. But I'll go ahead and end it here. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the video, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel or leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.